Hey guys, FunnyGuyTimmy here, doing a kind of, covering the camera, doing a kind of, I guess, update on my space. Let's see if I can pull focus, get some better. Yeah, it's good. Kind of an update on my recording studio. Not really an update, because not really anything has changed, but people have asked to see. Just trying to get some of this light. There we go. To see the studio that I recorded, my space. If you've seen any of my other videos where I updated my recording studio, where I actually take everybody through the process, it was like 4 videos or something like that, then you'll see basically a lot of the same stuff. There's only like a few things that have changed, but this was just kind of showing everybody what's going on in here. Okay, so obviously I have my mixer down below. That is my microphone that's plugged in right to my mixer right here. And I like, because I'm standing like right here. Normally, I'll be standing like right there. There's the screen. Here's where I stand. And then right down here is the mixer. So, and it's right there. It's like I stand and I can literally hit all the switches, all the knobs, all the buttons. I don't gotta lean over, and I can see them. I can see them clearly from right there. And I actually have them on one of these little I don't know how well you can see that, but I have them on this. Boop. There we go. On this little I don't know what it is, but it's like little. It tilts things like normally for like laptops. It's normally designed for like laptops, and it kind of puts them at like an angle. I got one for the mixer just so I'd be able to be able to see it from right there instead of it like leaning all the way back and being flat. It's now at an angle that I can see it at all times. And so if I'm hearing any kind of noise, I can quickly check, and I'm like, well, it's not that. What else? Okay, so I've also added, you probably saw these a little bit, these really cheap LED lights. I think they're normally intended for like work lights or emergency lights for like your car or something like that. But it's just a whole bunch of tiny kind of bluish LEDs. It's not the kind of more yellowish orange light back here. This I use for like a hair light or a rim light, I guess. But all the light in front of me, I like to have that more bluish tint. I'm not a light guy, so I don't know what that is. There's probably a Kelvin or some kind of number for it. And they're like, duh, it's the. How could you be so stupid? So yeah, so I have these, and they make it easier for me to do talking head videos because I have light on either side. I got this light up top, which isn't perfectly in front of me, but it does help to illuminate the front. And then I, of course, have this this strip of lights here, which actually used to be connected to a monitor, but then I just took it off and then just looped it around because it's actually like twice that length. So I actually like stuck the lights to the other side, and then I have a little USB. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a little USB plug back there. You cannot see that. There it is. Little USB outlet thing, and then I plug it in. It just gives me some extra light down below. So anytime I'm doing Skype calls or Skype interviews or anything like that, and I need to be illuminated so they can see me, and then I can still see them. That's the setup. It's kind of trashy in here, I just realized. I took the chair out just because I don't really sit in it all that much. The chair, this guy. Nobody's really gotten to see this because I don't use it really for anything. I bought it because I wanted a chair for that space, but the chair literally is too big for the studio. Ugh! That is, it's a nice chair. It's a nice chair. You know, it's comfy. But it's humongous for sitting in there because it's literally not enough room for me to sit in there and, do anything. Just kind of all up in the way. So I took it out. Let's see if I can close this with one arm. Oh, I can. Sweet. So I just have this over here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I was going to take it to a film set with me and sit on it, but again, it was kind of cumbersome, and I already had the back of the vehicle packed. So, yeah, acoustic foam. All these plastic cases that either have microphones or interfaces. They're all up here, and then back here is my buckets or boxes of microphones and microphone parts. To do right there. There's a whole bunch of microphone stuff in here. Now, most of these, shamefully, shame on me, are just kind of like just sitting loose in these boxes, but that's because I ran out of room. I don't have enough room. And then I have a wall of cables, extra XLR cables, or 1/4 inch, or outlets, or HDMI, and then lights and stuff like that. So yeah, this is my recording space, and I upgraded the screen not too long ago. Before I was using, which one is it? I think I was using this one, this bad boy right here, which is not high resolution and was never able to really properly display the right aspect ratio and resolution for doing any editing or anything like that. So I upgraded to a HP, I don't even know what it is, 21KD, is that what it is? I don't know. Which is thinner, lighter, and just fits better. Kind of got some stuff all over. This carpet, however, this carpet down here is driving me crazy because it's constantly mushing. It's constantly sliding to the left where I stand. It's like, it's normally supposed to be like all the way into that corner, but it just keeps sliding this way. And whenever I upgrade to an actual studio, if I have to put a carpet in here like this, I'm nailing it to the ground, just like drilling it in, because it's driving me crazy. By the end of the day, I have to like move it back over. Also, I have to constantly vacuum it. What else? What else is new? Not a lot of things. Not a lot of things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just kind of taking everybody through my voiceover studio. There's, of course, obviously my little USB hub. And for those who didn't know, the computer is right here. This is where the computer is. It is behind this kind of shroud that's got 2 layers to kind of help get rid of sound and also kind of help with the dust. I have to blow the dust out of it every now and then. But yeah, when you're in here, you pretty much can't hear it at all. So that was the goal, is to have it on the other side of this wall, covered with a layer of, it's kind of like a felt. It's like a very thick felt, and then a layer of kind of like a rubberish foam to kind of give it layers of dampening and stuff like that. But which actually works really, really well. So yeah, it's a way of treating it. And then, of course, carpet on here to get rid of that noise. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not really anything else that's changed in the last few videos. Oh, there's one thing that I want to talk about. Before, I had the headphones sit. Actually, they used to be on a little headphone kind of rack holder thing. But then I started putting them up here because this is where a shelf or a rack used to be, clothing rack. And then I was hanging on this, but this thing is just metal. It's just thin metal, and it was actually starting to cut into my headphones, trying to wear them out. So then I actually took the thumbs off some old gloves that I didn't have. The pair, it was just one glove. I don't know what happened to the other one. And I cut the thumb off, and then I just fed that over and put some foam underneath that. And so now it's like a really comfy little rest for it. It's like nice and a little cute, so it's not going to wear them out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, share, lather, rinse, repeat. Tell your mother that you love her, and later.